things with the Dairy ProQ system is the ability to milk cows that don't necessarily conform in a robotic environment. So what we see is, you know, in these conventional herds, it's not uncommon to have upwards of 20% of cows that don't necessarily have the greatest udder for a robot configuration. What's really special about the Dairy ProQ is that we don't have to get rid of those cows necessarily. And what I mean when I say that is we have the ability to manually milk these animals just like if it was in a conventional rotary parlor or any conventional parlor for that matter.
Sure.
So what we might see here, these green cows that are coming on, these are all cows that were attached automatically. But from there, we may see a cow come across here with a red or an amber flashing color, James. That means that cow has been identified by the manager to say, hey, this is a manually attached cow. We know her udder is maybe not the best for the system, so we're just going to put it on by hand. But what that enables you to do is to take a hard-working cow, keep her in your herd, and keep her profitable for the rest of that lactation and even lifetime.
Right. So non-conforming cows can really stay in the herd and be productive because we can manage them either in the middle of a group, or we can maybe separate them off into a special group if we desire.
Exactly, and there's different ways of managing that. Some people want them in a separate group, which you might consider like a slower milking group, and some people just keep them mixed in. But you know, a lot of people don't understand that if you're in a box robot environment, let's just be honest, James, you really need to have 100% of conformation.
Right.
Okay? With this system, it's not uncommon for guys to have 20% of their herd that doesn't necessarily fit, but they're still good working animals. You don't have to get rid of them.
Yep.